Put your hands together for these amazing artists. Put your hands together. Quite a team you got here.
All right.
Yeah, you recognize some of those faces I see.
Slide down.
So, cute little Casey, I'm going to start right over here with Greta. And Greta actually had a very, very dear friend of mine. You guys might know her. Alix Maya from the Unicorn Tribe. You guys might know her. Very dear friend of mine. So you guys got to work together. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys did.
Yeah, so it was really great to work with Alix. She's amazing, as you all know. So the biggest thing is that we wanted to, as us personally, we both love bold colors. So we have a little bit of pastels, but also worked in with bright, bold colors too as well.
I don't think my mic is...
There you go.
Hello? Okay. So one of the things that I really like that Greta decided that we were going to do is accentuate just a little bit more right through here. I think with any color, when you're looking at it and you're wondering maybe should I add a little bit of something, make sure that it still fits in that color palette, but has a little bit of pop. So one of the things that we talked about, because we added a little bit of peach tone and yellow. Do you want to talk about what we did with the yellow? What we made sure we did not do?
We wanted to make sure that we didn't cross over colors to make sure that we didn't mud those out. So that's super important when you're doing that.
Yeah, we didn't want to make a green in a spot where we didn't want a green. So I think commonly with creative colorists, we're working around circumstances that we're looking at a lot of different colors and we want to make sure that they pop, but often when we overlay them, we're ending up with a little bit of a problem where we're going into a different color that we didn't exactly want in the first place, and we can't usually take that back, so be very careful of that.
Give them a big round of applause.
Thank you.
So, Lenny and Erica Keelan, let's talk a little bit about what you guys did.
Yes. Well, Erica and I work fairly well together. Yes? Erica, put the microphone up. Yeah?
I'm a little slow at this.
I make her nervous.
Yes.
You make her nervous?
Yeah, even when we're coloring hair. But, Erica and I both love pastels, and so you can see that reflected in our model, Amanda, and what we did. So we like these soft pastel-y tones, and it's really fun to work with you and collaborate. And one of the things that Erica and I talked about was, when you look at an artist doing a canvas, they don't do like one swipe of color, right? And we as hairdressers put this pressure on ourselves that it's got to come out perfect the first time, right? Dry it, look at it, and see if you need to add a little placement somewhere. It's okay to do it 2 or 3 times and layer it in and create a beautiful canvas.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. We did a couple overlays of this. And our teams we really enjoy working with you guys. We've had a great time. Thank you so much.
You're so cute, Erica. I love it because you get her on stage, she's like, you get her off stage, she's like, let me tell you all about yourself and your friends too.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that there, Lenny.
Hilarious.
Don't put it there, Lenny.
Yeah.
Okay, Erica.
I'm a little bossy in person, but
You're so shy up here. It's amazing. And we need to get you on stage a little more often. I get that shyness out of you. So Cory, Sarah Jane, and I just want to point out, Sarah Jane is the North American Hairstylist of the Year for 2019, styling and finishing.
Thanks, Chris.
Super proud of you, girl. Super proud of you. So, yeah, you guys took on a little different take on this, which I thought was super cool because we love texture. So walk us through what you did.
Yeah, so Sarah Jane and I love to work with each other. We very much so speak the same language, but our styles are a little bit different. So creating something with pops of color and texture was a really fun way of kind of incorporating both of our styles into one.
And what we did was we did a rickrack set. So essentially, when you do a rickrack set, it's really smooth at the beginning, and then you frizz it out at the end. So it really blended our 2 styles perfectly together, and it created this lovely texture. Texture's super in right now. Everybody loves it. So we wanted to have our own take on texture with this look.
You give these guys a big round of applause as well. Super, super beautiful. And I had the fortune of working with cute little Casey here. You guys might know her as the Updo Guru. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen her amazing, I would call them architectural pieces, wouldn't you? I mean, those pins and the fans and just the beauty of that. And it's funny because Casey got put on my radar just from her work, and then we got to meet each other, and I was like, you're a pretty cool little chick. We actually should do something. So here we are. You have a nice little finale piece that they're going to see in just a bit.
we got a
Well,
couple
let's talk about this before we get to that. So tell me a little bit about, you like to do color a specific ways, and you love to play in certain tones, but we wanted to stretch this a little, so talk a little bit about that.
I was excited to be able to collaborate with Chris because I typically will use similar colors and blend those together, and Chris has really shown me how to play with like a purple next to a yellow,
Right.
really make those pop off of each other and show off the texture.